Yeah, welcome back to Nigeria. I want you to tell Nigerians your experience, how it has been, and what is the resolution.
Well, it was a very terrible experience, something that we never expect at this 21st century. It was a very unfortunate situation. We found ourselves in a very terrible situation. As you are all aware, we left Nigeria from Uyo to Kano with the intention of landing in Benghazi, because that was the approval that was given to the chartered aircraft. But unfortunately, some minutes for us to land, the captain informed us that he was directed not to land in Benghazi by the higher authority. So he's taking us back to a place they call Al-Alabat for us to land. It was a very terrible experience. The pilot has to manage himself to see how he can land with us in a situation, in an airport that was not fully ready to receive us. But that's not even the story. We spent 12 hours or close to 18 hours locked in a conference hall without water, neither water, no food, no internet, no network, no communication whatsoever with anybody. And the highest disturbing thing was for us to communicate to our embassy people to tell us that they were not even given permission to come to Benghazi, talk less of coming to our own side. So we are left hopeless. We don't even know where to go. We cannot move out. When we intend to go out to even try and source things for ourselves, we are being blocked, and the airport was locked, that we cannot go to anywhere. We are just left with the military officers, and it was a very unfortunate situation. But we thank God that we are back home, and we take it from there.
So what's the way forward?
Now the way forward is that we have already lodged our complaint to CAF, and every little bit of information about the incident has been communicated to CAF. Then we wait and see and hear the result of the disciplinary committee of CAF on the decision they are going to take. But I just want to assure you that this is a very terrible experience that we cannot ever expect any human being to go through it.
Return was your safe return. Nothing else mattered to the president and to the people of Nigeria. I mean, we've had discussions with the various levels of leadership of CAF, you know, in terms of what has happened and what took place. But the bottom line is that let me thank all of you for the great show of maturity. In spite of what took place, in spite of the provocation, we've seen all the pictures, the kind of manner that you were treated, and how you had to try to see whether you could even find some rest in the airport, how you were stopped from even leaving the airport. And in spite of all of that, you remain calm, you remain mature. I mean, that is the spirit that is typical in Nigeria, and I need to, you know, thank you and thank everybody and welcome you back home. Thank you.
Well, we have done what we are supposed to do. We have informed the Confederation of African Football. We have written an email to them and copied the match commissioner. You can be rest assured that we address all the issues that were supposed to be addressed. Bearing in mind that I was the principal actor, I was the one talking to the General Secretary, and everything that transpires between us and them is documented. They went and propagated falsehood against us, and it was on the basis of that that people became mad with us, and they did what they did.
How will you react to the fact that the Libyan, media is claiming that where you eventually landed, it was your option?
No. It's not correct. We have a landing permit which was given to the captain, and up to the time we started descending, they did not tell us that we are not going to land there, because that was what he got to land in Benghazi. And it was just few minutes touching ground. They said they have directives from the main authorities that they should not allow us to land there. And unfortunately for us, he had not enough fuel. If not because he stayed there, he worked there, and is an experienced pilot, believe me, we would have run into trouble. He said it by himself, that he had to even get assistance of his co-pilot to be able to land.
What are the options available to the NFF?
No, the options we have taken them, administrative options we have taken them. But we cannot say anything now because we will allow CAF to take the necessary actions they are supposed to take.
Are you still ready for match day 5 and 6?
We are very much ready.